Hello and welcome to the history of Star Wars. Today's episode, the GR-75 Medium Transport. And here we go. The GR-75 Medium Transport, also known as the Gallofree Medium Transport or Rebel Transport, was a clamshell-hulled transport produced by Gallofree Yards. Many of these transports served as the Alliance fleet during the Galactic Civil War, including playing a pivotal role in the evacuation of the Rebellion's Echo base during the Battle of Hoth. A sister design to the civilian GR-45 model, the GR-75 was used by freight drivers and shipping firms to haul cargo. The transport's outer hull was like a thick shell with the interior entirely open for cargo pods. This open space could fit up to 19,000 metric tons of cargo into the 90-meter-long ship. Modular cargo pods greatly sped up the loading and unloading process. When the transport was at its cargo capacity, a magnetic shield locked the modules in place, while at the same time kept out the vacuum of space. The factory model included space for 40 passengers, but almost all ships traded it in for increased cargo space. Focused entirely on maximizing cargo space, the GR-75 transports were armed with 4 turret twin laser cannons, a deflector shield produced by the shield generator pod above the stern, a meager Class 4 hyperdrive, and a sublight engine array capable of achieving a top atmospheric speed of 650 kilometers per hour. While inexpensive at 350,000 credits new or 125,000 credits used, the GR-75 was notorious for its high maintenance requirements. Some of these transports were used as shuttles for high-ranking Rebel Alliance personnel. The design proved popular with the Galactic Republic forces, and the ships were used as resupply vessels during the Clone Wars. The Galactic Empire used at least one known unit, which saw service as a slave ship. Many GR-75 transports were acquired by the Rebel Alliance due to their low costs and ready access to spare parts. The transports had hulls impenetrable by Imperial sensors and were additionally equipped with sensor jammers, making them undetectable to Imperial sensors, thus reducing the chances of Imperials detecting the Rebel supply runs. Not intended for combat, the GR-75s were commonly placed at the center of the Alliance fleet formations and relied on starfighter support in blockade running missions. After Gallofree Yards went bankrupt in 3 BBY, the majority of the remaining stock of ships found its way into the Alliance fleet. One of the most famous actions performed by the GR-75s was the evacuation of Rebel personnel during the Battle of Hoth. More than half of the GR-75s were destroyed, as the Imperial blockade proved too much for the Rebel defenses, due to the escort afforded by the X-Wings of Rogue Squadron, as well as the covering fire provided by the V-150 anti-orbital ion cannons. The Alliance used the GR-75s for almost any purpose they could find, and the ships became so ubiquitous that they became commonly known as Rebel medium transports. They were primarily used to transport supplies, equipment, and troops. Some were modified to be fuel tankers for long-range starfighter missions for smaller ships. They were also used as kamikaze vessels, as demonstrated during the assault on the Fondor shipyards and the Battle of Endor, where they functioned as fire ships and were loaded with explosives. Several vessels fell into the hands of the Hutt cartel, who used them to land troops and attack vessels on Hyporia for the ground battle of Hyporia. At least one GR-75 was used to make up a secret retreat in 137 ABY, and several were used during the evacuation of Dak. Thank you for watching the history of Star Wars. Special thanks to Wikipedia and all its contributors for all information you heard today. Very special thanks to my Patreon and to Royalty Free Tube for this fantastic background. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment. These things help the channel grow. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye!